Hey guys! So today's video is going to be a review on the Juvia'S I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. I'm sure you probably know what this looks like by now. I'm probably one of the last ones to try it. I did try it already, so this is not a first impressions, it's an actual review. So if you're interested, let's just go ahead and get started. Sorry about this like random red spot. If I even like touch myself a little bit to like scratch myself, it goes red, so just ignore that. I've already primed my face. I've used the Tula Skincare Filter and Primer Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I've been trying it out for a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know, I just wanted to use something different. So what I'm gonna do is, let me zoom in. Wrong way. What I'm gonna do is do half of my face with the foundation and then the other half leave it bare, just so you can kind of see how it looks like on the skin and like what it actually covers. This is in the shade Ibiza, which I will go ahead and tell you, I'm shaking it. It says shake well. I will go ahead and tell you that this shade is a little bit too light for me, so disregard that when I put it on. Just look at like the actual coverage and how it looks on the skin. Don't look at the color. I'll fix that with bronzer later. So I'm gonna do this side. See, as you can see, it's a little bit too light. I did do like one and a half pumps using this sponge. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Now, some people might think the smell is kind of strong. I can see that. I have not watched a single review about this. I just know that it's been like super popular, like everyone loves it. So I don't really know what people are saying about it. I just know that people like it. I don't know any like details beyond that point. So that's how I like to do like reviews and stuff like that, because then I'm not biased or anything with whatever I hear other people saying. Does that make sense? So effortless to blend out. Very, very, very easy to work with. Obviously, this half is done. This half, I don't have anything. What do you think? I think it looks so good. Let me get a little bit closer to the camera. I think it looks so good. Like, you can barely see my pores. Everything looks super smooth. And it smells really, really, really good. And it's just got this like nice, healthy glow, not matte, which I used to love matte foundations, but now that I'm getting older, I'm like, I could go either way. So I just think it looks beautiful. I think it looks so good. Let me just get back in focus here. Yeah, I think it looks really good. You can see like the natural redness and stuff I have going on over here. Even like the bags that I have under my eyes, you can see that it's kind of like covered that up a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to put concealer and all that good stuff on, and we can see what it looks like at the very end. But right now, just initially with primer and foundation, I think it looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the other side. I'll let y'all see that. I'll let y'all see what it looks like all with one layer. Okay, I'm going to let you see what it looks like with that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I'll come back and we'll go from there. Alright, so the face is done with just foundation. I think it looks so good. You can tell how everything's just got a nice, smooth finish. It doesn't look too like heavy or cakey or anything, especially around the nose area. You can kind of get like super cakey on me, and in the middle of my eyebrows. So right now everything looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with the rest of my foundation. And not foundation, but the rest of my makeup. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I want the focus to be on the foundation and on the base. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I will be back and I can kind of tell you like my final thoughts and everything. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, so I finished up with my makeup, and you're still close because I want you to see what it looks like with everything on. I did what I normally do: blush, bronzer. I didn't do highlighter. I did setting powder. It's doing a weird thing right here. I don't know if you can tell. because it kind of covered it up when I did like the blush, and I kind of tried to blend it out a little bit. It's not doing it on this side, but it was like coming off a little bit, like kind of moving on my face, which didn't happen the first time. And I don't know if that has something to do with the primer or the setting powder that I use, because I use a different setting powder than I normally do. I don't know, but I do know that it didn't do that the first time. So I'm thinking it was another product. I think it probably was that primer, but I'm not 100% sure. Just want to throw that out there that it did do that. Now everything else looks really good. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see. Everything else looks really good. You can kind of see some separation here on my nose, which again could be attributed to the primer because it did not do that the first time. I would have noticed. So yeah, a little bit of separation here. I mean, other than that, I think it looks fine. I think it looks really good on my cheeks. You can't really see any pores, nothing. I mean, obviously I did just put the foundation on, so right now you can't really see any smile lines or the lines in my forehead. So I think it's looking good for just putting it on. I think it looks really good, especially on camera. So I wanted to go ahead and put in the video from the first night I was wearing it. So you can see that it has settled into my pores and fine lines. You can see my little friend right there that started to pop up. But I mean, I think like from having it on all day, I think I probably took a nap and whatever else I did that day, I can't remember. I think it looks pretty healthy. Now there is a glow to it. You can see some of the oil starting to shine through, but other than that, I think it looks like a pretty normal foundation would after that many hours of wear. Overall, I really enjoy this foundation. Now I probably, just from the issues that I'm seeing right now, probably would not pair that primer with the foundation again. I typically only wear that primer if I'm doing just like a little bit of like concealer and powder and stuff to my face. So that's probably what I'll continue to do because it does have some like color tint to it. So I will continue to use this foundation with a different primers and see if that's kind of a primer thing or the foundation thing. But just from past experience, I think it is more of a primer thing. So I mean, overall, I'm very happy with this. It smells good. The coverage is great. It lasts a really long time, and I think it looks really good and healthy on the skin. It has a nice, I don't know, just like I didn't put any, like I mentioned earlier, I didn't put any highlighter on, so it has just a nice sort of, not a dewy finish, but just a very healthy, not really a glow, but you get what I'm saying. I would totally repurchase this foundation again. Definitely in a darker color, but as you can see when I put bronzer and stuff on, it works. So I'm not hugely concerned with the color. I really enjoy this foundation. It smells good, it looks good, and I don't think you would regret purchasing it. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe and let me know down in the comments or in messages on Instagram what you would like to see next. I love doing reviews like this. I think they're very helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.